As usual, we're here not to ask you to leave or to interfere with you in any way. We're just here to communicate with you, and everybody here is open to having an experience with you tonight, as long as it's positive and you're nice. Nobody here is open to anything violent, and nobody gives you permission to enter them or use their energy. So if there's anybody here with us tonight, and I think there is, can you come up and touch any one of these green lights in the room and let us know that you're here?
My left wrist just started hurting spontaneously.
Okay, you don't have any problems with that wrist?
No.
Okay, so if that's you and you're touching her wrist, can you stop? Can you back away? She doesn't want you to touch her wrist. If it starts to bother you, you can also get up and move to another desk and see if it stops.
No, it like just stopped.
Okay. First ghost that comes up and touches the meter on my desk gets candy bar. And if you don't want to come up and touch the one on my desk, can you go and touch one of the other ones? I'm going to try ringing the bell. Time to come to class. Don't be late. I'm going to assume that that was Kathy.
That was 5 days then.
Was it? Okay. Okay, we'll try again here. And I'm going to move the one on my desk over further away from me because sometimes I'm scary. I'm going to take a couple of pictures. Oh. So the orbs are definitely there tonight. So if that's you, can you go up and touch the meter again? This is actually the quietest it's ever been in this classroom for EMF. Usually as soon as we get started, we actually have to stop with the EMF because we get beeping going on all over the room. So
it's Saturday, we're at home.
We're always here on Saturday though. If you want me to turn on the Echovox, you're going to have to come up and touch one of these lights and let me know that you're here. Okay, I'm going to try putting this meter where it was and getting up under the desk. You don't want to come and talk to these people? All these nice ladies just came out tonight to visit with you. Can you come up and let them know that you're happy that they're here?
My entire left arm is like ice cold.
Okay.
And my EMF's not going off, but my right arm is fine. It's just cold.
I have the temperature done.
Ghost friend, where are you favoring my left arm?
So it's 20 degrees in. So it's actually registered as 2 degrees hotter on your arm than in the room. But like when I shoot on you here, it's 26 degrees. And when I shoot on your arm here, it's 22 degrees. So that's a significant change in temperature. So that definitely is a cold spot there.
Yeah, like my entire left arm is cold, and it still kind of feels like someone's touching it.
Meter over closer to that and just see if we get an interaction. Are you trying to hold her hand? It's okay if you are, as long as you're gentle and nice. Can you go touch somebody else's arm, one of the other girls? Okay. I'm not getting much action with EMF, which is surprising. As I said in this room, it's really surprising. Like I said, usually we get to the point that it's annoying. There's so much EMF. So that in itself is evidence. Because the fact that we normally get a lot of EMF in here, the fact that we're not right now, it validates all the times that we have. Right? It says that this isn't something that's constant or normal for this room. So since it's so noisy with the heater, maybe we'll try the Echovox before we move. So the Echovox is a device that makes it easier for spirits to talk to us. It is a database of phonetics. Now, phonetics is the sounds that make up all human languages. And it cycles through this database of phonetics. And it is said that spirits can manipulate that and to create words. Everybody understands that? Okay.
Whenever I turn on the echo box, I think a spirit touched my hand.
Okay.
It's ice cold, but the rest of my arm is warm.
Okay.
I feel like something's prickly on the back of my neck.
Okay. That's a common thing that people get when there's something standing behind them. So that's good to know. Maybe turn a little bit so you can move your meter closer behind you, and Charlotte will aim the camera at you for a little while and see if we get anything.
I don't have a meter there.
Okay. Can somebody give her a meter? Thank you.
The spirits decide to just kind of chill with my hand right now.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. We're going out friends, right?
So if you're trying to make your presence known, thank you.
Thank you for choosing me. I feel special.
It's only fluctuating when it's 0.8.
Okay. That's still significant. So thank you for mentioning it. Yeah. If that's a spirit touching the device, thank you. If you don't have enough energy to make it go high enough to beep, you can use the energy that's in the machine. It has a battery in it. It has energy. Can you try using the energy in it to make it go higher? Can you put as much energy into it as possible? Start recording. So I'll put it up here. Okay.
I'm just turning it, you see?
Okay.
But then I feel on the other side, so I'm just saying.
So if there's anybody in the room with us, you can use this device to try to communicate with us. It works best if you speak one at a time. Right here on the desk, and you can come up and you can talk into it, let us know that you're here.
Drop.
Was that knock knock? I did ask earlier for knocking. It's just funny that it sounded like it said knock knock. So again, we're just here to communicate with you. We're not here to ask you to leave. If there's somebody here in the room that understands my words, can you come and talk into the device on the desk? Or can you come touch one of the green lights for us? I just really want to know that you're here. Okay, again, if only one talks at a time, it's easier for us to understand you. Can you try again? Okay, something just tapped the back of my hand. You're into touching hands tonight. Can you go do that with somebody else? Can you go touch their hand?
That was me.
Why do you want to hold hands? Are you scared? Is there a little boy or little girl here with us? You have the camera on me, Charlotte. There's no bugs or anything flying around me?
No, not that I see.
Okay. Yeah, because I just felt it again. Just something land on my hand for a second. Okay, can you try one more time for me? Just speak really clearly. And can you say hello so I know you're listening? Just say hello. Okay, if you don't want to say hello, can you say the name of somebody who's in the room right now? So I think we're going to head to the basement next. If there's anybody here with us and you want to come with us, you can. I'm going to try one more setting on this device before we go.
I'm seeing a small fluctuation, like
Okay.
up to 0.8, and I'm seeing the temperature go from 19 up to like 20.9.
Okay.
Okay. And for the ghost, that's making my left arm increasingly cold and feeling like there's something heavy on it. If you're sitting on me, please get off.
Okay, how about we ask if there's anybody in the room right now? Just stop, touch it. If you want to touch something, come touch this. touch this device. Green device here. So there's one other thing I guess we haven't done yet in this room that we like to do is the ABCs. Okay, can you stop talking? Show me that you're listening. They never do use your ass, but I have to try. It validates. We're trying to see if they're intelligent. Come on up, and I will turn on a flashlight here so you can see. If you want.
Should I put the cap on?
If you want to, you don't have to. I'm not going to make you. But, okay. So chances are, yes, if it's your meter might start going off. Now, if it is a constant number, and it's not, it's so awesome. That's fairly significant. It's going quite high. So I'm going to turn off the light.
It likes you, really.
Sometimes this does spark activities. That's part of the reason why we do it. So we're going to get you to, you can sing them or you can say them. It's up to you.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Thank you. So you did it? Yeah. We've broken the thing the last 3 times. We've actually, the reason why I say is for the longest time, for years, every time we did this, we set somebody in the chair, they would either forget their ABCs or they would just stumble through at some point. And we thought it was a phenomenon of the chair. But the last 3 times we've done this with people, they've been able to say their ABCs without a problem. So either the phenomenon has stopped or it was just simply that I was putting people on the spot and telling them to say their ABCs. Can you stop that? Can you step away? No, step away altogether. Move back from the lights. Thank you. But it's going to stay back for more than a second. Can you take 3 steps back and stay there long enough for it to stop beeping? Please? Maybe can you ask them to do that?
Could you please take a couple steps back from the red light?
No. So the numbers are still going up and down?
Yeah, they're staying like over 1, but not going to like 2.
Okay.
I do feel like I kind of just started like shaking.
Yeah.
Not because I'm cold, I don't know why.
So that's quite often what we get. People will feel like a rush of energy in that chair. So I'm just going to check the temperature there. It is 24 degrees where you're sitting. And it's 18 degrees over here. So it's actually warmer over there rather than colder. We'll try. Okay. Just Bobby. I'm just trying to, this is just me trying to map where it is and where it isn't. You will not have me. So it's literally, it's not anywhere, but right on the desk.
Yeah.
So as where before we've mapped this right in front of the desk or inside the desk. But tonight, it is right on the desk. And now it's gone to 1.6, Charlie, and it's just sitting there.
Where?
It's just staying at 1.6.
Can you come over here? Can you come and see me for a second?
See, normally when it goes to a number and stays there, it's almost always power. Okay? And there is no power right here. So that in itself is, that's like something standing right there. So if you want, you can get up and go back if you want. Does somebody else want to come sit here? I just want to see if it will react the same for somebody else.
I'll do it.
Okay? You can come and trade places. I just want to see as you walk away slowly, just to see if it follows you. Do you like?
Doesn't like me enough to follow.
Okay, can you go try one of the other green lights? Show me that you're listening. It's weird. I love this place.
That was me.
I'm going to try, just before we get to cities, you just quickly hit start on this mess. I'm going to turn on this device. Over here. Can you tell me your ABCs? Just tell me your ABCs. Say A, B, C, D. You finish it for me? Do you like people sitting in your desk? The interesting thing is we're getting absolutely new voices. So that it stops beeping, just to see if it will come over and start beeping somewhere else. Okay. Okay, if you want to try saying your ABCs, you're welcome to. And we'll see if we get new responses.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Thank you. Now, while she was saying that twice, I thought I heard male voice.
Yeah, and I thought I heard it earlier too, but
Yeah.
it's so hard with the furnace.
Yeah, I know.
Something just pinched me.
Go and check her out.
When you said something pinched you, I saw slight fluctuations over here.
Okay.
Again, it didn't go over one, but it was like
It just pinched me, it was gone, but my arm felt significantly colder.
Where did it hit you? The same arm?
On my left arm, just on like the inside of my elbow.
Okay.
Oh, and now it says, yeah, I can move there. Thank you. I actually feel a bit of a static charge around me right now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you back away? How about if you go touch one of the other green lights? Okay. What I'm doing is I'm slowly moving away from the spot, and it seems to be where there wasn't EMF before. See if it'll follow me. Do you just like the beeping? Is it fun? It's okay, you can come touch it. Don't be afraid. I promise I won't hurt you. Will you come touch it here? If I put it down on this desk, can you come over here and touch it? Okay, so it's 8:20. So we're gonna break now, just shortly. I usually do like a quick 5-minute break before we hit the basement.